Hey everybody, I said I was gonna come on for my birthday, but y'all know how birthdays get. I got the kicking in, I got the hanging out, I started drinking, and look at my lashes crooked. I didn't even want to come on here like that with y'all. I'm like, y'all don't even know me like that, so I ain't just wanna show y'all that side of me. So I'm like, I'm gonna keep it private this time, but I'm here now. And I want to talk about the Dolph situation a little bit more. So y'all can see my hair look a little slap on, but it's okay. I want to talk about the Dolph situation. I uploaded a video yesterday or the day before yesterday about Dolph and why I felt like, or not why I felt like he was sacrificed, but what his sacrifice could have represented, because we know that how they use these celebrities as like words and sentences and phrases, and as a way of communication with one another, and sometimes even to us. So that's why I uploaded the first video now. And I just, as soon as something comes to my mind, I upload it, y'all. I don't doubt it. I don't, if it weighs on my spirit heavy enough, then I want to talk about it, because I want to know how y'all think. I want to know if y'all feel things. I want to know, what conclusions other people may be coming to, because I might not be as crazy as I thought. If it's a few other people out there, like-minded people who agree with me and who thought the same thing, and we're on completely different sides of the country, or wherever we are. So this is my second video on the Dolph. Everyone's saying it's not a conspiracy, and people saying like it's Memphis street stuff, but we got to understand that these people are used as pawns. Like they may have very well been used as a pawn to portray it to us like it was some Memphis street stuff, or it could have been a scenario where they allowed it to go down because at the end of the day it benefited their agenda, or it could, there can be various scenarios. We still trying to figure out how these people operate, how they work, and how they use these celebs against us. And so nothing can be left, or no, I'm not gonna say that. I'll say that there's no idea that's too far outside of the box. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that can be brought to the table that can just be dismissed, because we've seen them do things that we never thought they would do. We've seen them move in ways that we never thought they would move. So we can't be that fast to dismiss any scenario. But I was thinking this, So young Dolph was murdered or assassinated or sacrificed. We know King Von murdered or assassinated or sacrificed. Mo 3 murdered or assassinated or sacrificed. It's a few of them. We know the connection through Empire, XXX, So I was thinking, what if they sacrificed Dolph because Dolph was actually a threat to the industry? Hear me out. We know that, he was independent. He was pushing the independent thing and telling people to get their money. It's also come out about, how he owned properties, and how he was into real estate, and, he would buy the foreclosures for his kids. But I also seen a picture of Dolph with his wife from prom, and kind of remind me of, LeBron James, and how LeBron James always, he's been with the same woman. And, with his kids. So we talking about a straight black man, a heterosexual man with a nuclear family. He got a black wife. He got 2 black kids. He's pushing independence from these record labels. He's into real estate. He's building a legacy for his family. He's basically providing a blueprint for other black people. of how to be successful, of how to make it, of how you can make it, of how you can beat the odds. What if Dolph, and not only Dolph, what if they are sacrificing, killing off, taking out all of the real straight black men in the industry, y'all? What if they doing this just so they could just leave us with Lil Nas X type of people, or them people who be on the down low behind closed doors? What if King Von didn't want to get with the agenda? We know how they talk about them doing rituals and homosexual rituals and things like that. What if this was simply, what if they are sacrificing these people because they don't want to get down with the get down? And because they don't want to get down with the get down, they don't want to push their agenda, they have to take them out because of what they represent. They can't have Dolph out here representing the black family. They can't have Dolph out here showing people how they, or motivating people to get money on their own and not to depend on the machine. Dolph was not just a threat to the music industry. Had Dolph, Dolph was on, every people, he was well known. Where I'm from, at least, people know Dolph. But had Dolph really gained a voice to start speaking on issues, or, start taking that Nipsey Hussle route where he became a leader of his people. He started becoming like a neighborhood Dolph, you know what I'm saying? And speaking up for his people like Nipsey did. Before he could even get that far, y'all, what if they just took him out because of that? It's easy to say, yeah, he had a bounty on his head. It's easy to say, yeah, they tried to take his life a few times and they finally caught up with him. It's easy to say that he was being careless as far as how he was moving around the city or whatnot. But for some reason, he felt safe there. This couldn't have been his first time moving freely around Memphis. What if something else was put into play? What if something else got the ball rolling? And the same thing with Mo 3. Mo 3 wasn't married, but he was still a proud father. He was a black man making moves. He was a strong, ambitious, motivated black man. You know what I'm saying? Who probably didn't want to get down with the get down. It's a fly in here. And so he had to go. The same with King Von. XXX, I feel like his may have been a little bit different because XXX, I feel like he really had to go because of how he was trying to wake people up. He was putting stuff in his music, certain frequencies, just waking people up to certain things that they didn't necessarily want them to. And so that's probably more of the reason why they took XXX out. But I feel like that's why they took Dolph out, y'all. Dolph was probably about to come out on some stuff where he was uplifting his black women and his family, speaking positively on the family. He was doing positive things in his community. They had to get him out the way. He wasn't a part of their agenda. They had to get him out the way. Whether they forced someone else to do it, allowed someone else to do it. Yeah, so that's why I want to come here and say, y'all let me know how y'all feel. This Young Dolph Part 2. Let me know if y'all agree. Let me know if you disagree. Comment, like, subscribe. I'm with it. Y'all want to argue? We can go back and forth for a little bit until y'all start getting on my nerves, and I'm going to get you out of there. But I'm just glad that, I can come here and I can talk to some people, whether they agree with me or not. I don't expect everybody to agree with me. I'm not coming here trying to be right. I'm not saying I'm stating facts. I'm just coming here saying the things that come to me in spirit, that come to my mind, things that pop up in my mind, sharing my thoughts. This might as well be a video diary for me, y'all. Only difference is y'all get to respond, I get to connect with y'all. So yes, like, subscribe, share, comment, let me know what's up with y'all. All right.